Didn't like that, don't understand it, not a fan. One more week in the dungeon, everyone. I can finally install the lights again. So excited. How is oh my goodness, I didn't think this through. You know what? I'm just gonna pretend that this works as an outfit. There we go. Today, as the title would suggest, we are testing out some overly sponsored products. These are products that I've seen ads for through social media. I've seen partnerships for, or I guess promoting, and inquiring minds need to know what's the scoop. Was it any good? Is it fun? Do I enjoy it? Would I recommend it? And so I bought all of these and we are going to test it out together. None of these, by the way, are sponsored, in case it wasn't clear. I don't know if that was clear at all from any of the videos that I've done. So let's start out with a product that just looks fun, and I feel like I want a little bit of time with it. I want to test it out for myself, but also I want my kids to have a chance to like test it out. And that is the brand Speks. I don't know if you have seen this stuff come across your For You page, if you've seen advertisements. I've seen it on Instagram, and it's a fidget ASMR tool. It doesn't dry out, it's not sticky, and it has all these like magnetic beads kind of thing. 500 plus magnetic stress stones. Don't put it in your mouth or swallow them, as that can cause serious injury. Yeah, don't do that. Maybe don't buy this if you have small children, but I thought that this would be fun to like play around with. Ta-da! Pretty. Beads. Trying to decide what I think of this. Okay, this is what it feels like. You know those beaded bracelets that you would make as kids, the ones that have like the little beads, and you put them in your hand and you hold them like this? That's exactly what it feels like. Honestly, I thought I would like this a lot more than I do, considering it is expensive. I don't know. Like, I still feel like I would lose a lot of these little beads very frequently, too frequently. I can see it being a fidget toy that a lot of people would like appreciate. I don't know if it's the fidget toy that I want for myself. Already lost one. 499. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know how I feel about this. I will see what Christopher thinks. Not that Chris is like a big fidgety guy, I guess, but kind of curious what he thinks. But first, the first thing I need to make a thing. And that thing is this sun goddess. Matcha green tea. Have you seen all of the ads for this guy? I feel like it's everywhere. And it is ceremonial grade from Japan, which is my understanding to be a very high level of, processing is the wrong word. It is a high quality of matcha. Made by 3rd generation tea masters. Awesome. So it comes in these little guys, and then you can put it into cold or into hot tea. Water, that's what I meant. Cold extraction technology maximizes the phytonutrients for maximum absorption. And it has a quadruple toxin screen for heavy metals, mold, yikes, all sorts of stuff. And this is supposed to dissolve really easily into water, because I know for a lot of matchas, you want to use that special whisk kind of contraption to properly get everything incorporated. Or maybe that's just if it's bad matcha, I don't know. Well, what I do know is that it asked for a very specific temperature of water, not boiling. So between 140 and 150, so that's what I have. We'll use a clear glass today so we can see it. Did anyone else see that? Just like poof, right in front of my eyes. Beautiful. All right, we have our 12 ounces, and then we just add it and stir. Okay, wanted to make sure there wasn't anything I was missing. Ta-da! Now we stir. Christopher, would you like to test some green tea? Chris is on his way. Let's see what he thinks of this too. Hello, I have things and stuff. Okay. First is green tea.
Very green.
It's very green. It's very high quality green tea. And then this.
This is really hard caviar.
No, don't eat it. It is a fidget, moldable, mashable, magnetic. There's like 500 bead rings.
Supposed to like
fiddle with it. I didn't like it. I was gonna give you a minute to like figure it out. I'm like, didn't like it.
Kind of like it.
I just feel like I'm gonna mess with it too much and then like beads are gonna fall over the floor.
I guess. Is that the end of the world?
For me it is. I'm gonna forget about it. They're expensive too.
Per bead?
Per bead, yeah. Like, would you fidget with that?
I'm not a fidgeter really, but it's kind of fun. I could take like just a bit more magnetic strength and you can kind of like, you know, pull it out.
Yeah, that's I also agree with that. It needs just a wee bit more.
Kind of cool though.
Yeah, taste test this now.
It does look like caviar.
Mm-hmm. Very heavy caviar.
Very nice.
It's nice, right? It incorporated very nicely.
You can see sediment in it, but it's not gritty or anything. It doesn't taste that way. It's
No.
very smooth.
It's very smooth. It doesn't, yeah, you know how sometimes it almost tastes like tinny? Tinny's the wrong word, but
Yeah, a bit of an aftertaste to it,
Yeah.
but not that. Oh, it's very nice.
no, it's nice. It's very smooth. I think it's good.
It's really good.
Mhm.
I want to like this.
I know. I want to like it so much, and
I do kind of like it. I just don't know if I really like it.
There are so many fidget things out there though. Like I want one that's clicky. I saw a girl talking about one. It was like a thing that you snap back and forth, like a, or like keys, like on a keyboard.
You do like a keyboard.
I love a good keyboard. So I feel like that's more my speed. And that was like over $50. You know? Like it's
Yeah.
just like
No.
there's so many good ones.
Nope.
I just, you know, not my type of fidget, but there are fidgets for everyone. Now I want to go into a product that needs some time. It needs some time to actually work. So I will show you both the setup and results. All right, off we go upstairs because we're going to install this guy. I've seen a bunch of ads for this Barnakl Clean Air Filter thing. First of all, name 10 out of 10 because this is basically going to stick on to the ceiling fan. It is apparently an activated coconut shell carbon filter. And so you put it on the fan and then the fan goes on and then it just, woo. That's me explaining how a ceiling fan works. So obviously this is going to need some time to, you know, see if it does anything. So I'm going to put them on that guy, hopefully. Wish me luck. Let's see if I can do this. I don't know. All right. There she is. And here are the little activated charcoal. Now it comes in a pack of 3. This clearly has 4. We're gonna deal with it. It's fine. First things first, I need to wipe these down. They're so dusty. That's on me. That's on me. Ta-da. Can you even see me? I don't think you can. There we go. Maybe that's better. I don't know. Then we need to peel and stick. That guy's not gonna get one, but it's fine. All right, guess we'll check on them in a couple weeks. Okay, update time. The Barnacle things have been on here for a little over a week, I wanna say. I need like a step stool to like see what's going on. I can't see. Hold on. I had to go on a step stool and now I'm seeing it on the camera. They look the same, right? Those look the same. What about this guy? Do you look the same? I mean, it's like catching stuff, but is it like filtering? I have no idea. Can't tell from here how dusty and gross that is. Should I be ashamed? That's what that one looks like. I don't know. I really don't have any way of saying if it is filtering the air at all. There is some stuff that is being caught on those things, but also now that I think about it, we had someone here yesterday to do like a clean of our house, which was very exciting for me. And I think she did dust up there, which would skew the results a little bit, wouldn't it? I think it's a cool idea. I think that having charcoal up there and kind of having it spin around, like that's really smart. I just don't know how much it's actually doing of anything. So if you have any experience with them, please let me know. I'm also very curious how easily these come off. And are they going to now ruin your fan? That's another thing to note. I don't know. Let me know. Stand off in the comments. Have you tried something like this? Does it work for you? Inquiring minds needs to know. Hopefully that ends up being good. And now I want to test out a sponge. And the sponge, from what I was seeing online is supposed to be very similar to my favorite sponge for like cleaning dishes and stuff, which is the Scrub Daddy. I know that it's a lot of people's favorites and it feels very cliche to say, but it's so good. But I saw this one come up a lot and it's by the brand Dotti, D-O-T-T-I, but it seemed to have almost the same sort of gritty look that the Scrub Daddy had. So I don't know. Non-scratch, antibacterial, dishwasher safe, and it has like a little silicone thing so you can have something to grip onto, I guess. Interesting. Where is my Scrub Daddy? Okay, these are very different. They looked so similar when I was looking at them online and I was like, oh, I wonder if it's like a dupe. But no, this one is like very hard until you put it into water. And this one is very soft. It feels almost like moss. This is the best way I can describe it. It's not as abrasive as the Scrub Daddy is. Now again, if you put this in water, it's not as abrasive either, but that is a big difference. I like the grip on it. That's kind of nice. But obviously we need to test this out. We need to try this with some dishes. So let's just do some dishes, shall we? Very firm. Hang on, this is like a new one. This is the one that I'm currently using. She's seen better days. Oh, yeah, no. I don't like that at all. It's too firm. Like it doesn't change at all in terms of softness. It doesn't change its structure or its shape. So getting into even just that pan was a lot of work and I was pushing pretty aggressively and then I had to then counter that by holding it. It needs to have some give to it in order for it to be a good sponge so you can get into all those like little spaces and stuff. Not a fan. Didn't like that. Don't understand it. It's dishwasher safe. That's great. But like, no, Scrub Daddy's like 100 times better. No. That one, not for me. And now for a product that I saw and ordered immediately because it looks so cool. The thing is though, is that it hasn't arrived yet. I checked because I ordered it a while ago and it still hasn't made its way into Canada. So let's, as they say, skip to the good part. Oh my gosh, guys, it arrived. This is like literally like 2 days before the video goes up. And it's these water bottles. Now I know what you're thinking, Rachel, you've tried so many water bottles. I hear you, I understand, and I don't care. These were so cool. Okay, so one of them, the one that I saw first, we'll talk about that one first. So the brand is called BKR, and they create these really cool water bottles. Now the first one, again, that caught my attention and I was like, I don't understand, but now I understand, is this one, because it's spiky. Yeah, I know. And you're like, why, Rachel? Why would you have a water bottle? This is, by the way, they're glass, another added bonus. Why would you want one that has spikes on it? First of all, self-defense. No, I'm just kidding. So there are multiple reasons for it. Number one is if you are a little neurospicy, they can be nice, like little fidget things to have on your water bottle when you're at work or just, studying or whatever. They're also supposed to be really great if you have any mobility issues. Anyone with mild cerebral palsy or have like rheumatoid arthritis have talked about how amazing these feel in their hands. They're not sharp, but they're not sharp either. You know those scalp brushes? It's kind of like that, but on a water bottle. So I can see a lot of value in that. The other thing is that the water bottles are glass, which is really good. And then they have this, again, is the little sleeve that it goes in. It is dishwasher safe. This can come off obviously as well. You can switch them out. And I really just wanted to feel what it felt like. Can you hear it? Little water bottle ASMR. I can see and understand the value in this. Like it's very fun. I think I would get too distracted with this is my only thing that I was a little bit concerned about. I might like this too much, but this is their smaller size. And then the other one that I got is their larger size. Again, I kind of wanted to see the difference and oh my gosh, I'm so excited about this. So this one not only is the most blindingly amazing color, but it's also glow in the dark. And I feel like that's just been missing in my life. Look at that. No, I don't need another water bottle. Okay, I hear you. I need another 2 water bottles. But don't I feel like I deserve this? What if I lose my water bottle? Now I won't. I don't know where it is at all times. This would not be good beside the bed at night if you are someone that has a water bottle there, unless you want it like a nightlight. I don't know. But I need to see obviously how well this does in terms. Did that just come right off? Would like you to stay in there and not come out. I don't think that's what you're supposed to do. But otherwise, it is a very standard glass bottle. It is obviously then a little bit heavier because this is a liter and this is 500 mils. It is dishwasher safe. The plastic lid obviously needs to go into the top rack. I think for me, these are a little too spiky. Now granted, these aren't necessarily meant for me, and I can see, I'm sure there being a situation where, again, if you have mobility issues or you struggle with arthritis, this can feel really good in your hands. I think that this already is kind of heavy, and if I add water to this, it's gonna make it heavier, which means I'm gonna have to grip it stronger. And I think that it's too spiky for that for me, but it's really nice to know that something like this exists. And I wanted to share it because I thought that there might be someone out there that would really value this. But now we need to see if this is actually going to glow in the dark. That's very important. So we're just gonna head over to the basement and see. Where is it the darkest? Like here? Yeah, go put it right there. Wait, oh my gosh, can you, hold on. Can you see it? I feel like you can't see it, hang on. You can't see, there you go. Oh yeah, you can see it. Okay, perfect. Yeah, totally glows in the dark. It's not too much, but just enough that you know where it is. It's amazing. So that's pretty great. The one thing I will say is that these are pretty heavy. This, again, I have big hands, so holding it isn't so much an issue with the liter size, but I can see, again, if you're shorter or if you have smaller hands, this being kind of annoying. I do like that there's silicone on the bottom. That's really nice. I'm just gonna fill this up with water because I want to see how heavy this is gonna get. I need to weigh this. Inquiring minds need to know. Okay, let's see. That's in grams. Pounds? Okay, it's a pound, but still it's a pound. For some reason that just feels very heavy. What about this guy? That one's already a pound. Again, it is glass. It's a more environmentally friendly option. You could probably put, like, you know, hot liquids if you wanted tea or something. I don't know how I would feel about putting tea in this and sipping it this way, but I don't know. I just thought it was a really cool brand. Is this something that's going to replace my water bottles? Probably not, but I do really like them. They're beautiful. I like that they're glass. They're really fun. It's so spiky. Just noting here, I don't know if this is something that is common for matchas. I'm not personally a big matcha drinker, but everything is settling at the very, very bottom here. So do you have to keep like a spoon in here and just keep whisking it, or like a straw? You have to keep moving it around? Because I feel like then otherwise you're just not getting it. Like, it's all at the bottom there, every single piece of it. So I don't know what to do with that. So if you are an expert at matcha, can you please let me know? Is that common? Is that a normal thing? Let me know, I'm very curious. Also, let me know if you've come across any of these products in your traveling through social media. If there are any other overly sponsored products that we should test out next, leave them down below. I will link everything as always. I hope you guys are having an absolutely incredible day, and I will see you guys all in the next one.